Madam President, Mr. Secretary General, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on this 80th anniversary gathering of the United Nations General Assembly, Ghana President John Mahama, I would like to speak about Africa's role in the future of the organization. However, it is impossible to do that without first considering the collective role that Africa played in its founding, which was small and relatively insignificant. Of the 51 member states involved in the founding of the United Nations in 1945, only 4 were African: Egypt, Ethiopia, Liberia, and South Africa. It is important to point out that the United Nations came into being in the aftermath of World War II, because of the inability of its precursor, the League of Nations, to avert a large-scale global conflict, which had been its guiding purpose when it was founded in 1920 on the heels of World War I. Of the League of Nations' 42 founding member states, only 3 were African: Liberia, the Union of South Africa and Ethiopia. Egypt joined later in 1937. Africa's collective involvement in that organization's founding was also small and relatively insignificant. That's because before all the other talks and meetings, representatives from a group of 14 nations convened in Berlin for a series of conversations that began in 1884, which resulted in the partition and formal colonization of the continent, also referred to as the Scramble for Africa.